Happy Sunday. Welcome to Gary Lamm Main Event Mania. And I'm going to talk to you and tell you why I'm so much more enthusiastic about the Brock Purdy contract in 10 minutes or less. And if I have time, I'm going to talk about Steph Curry, future of the Warriors, and Giants too. I am Gary Lamm with Gary Lamm Main Event Mania, and I'm representing my old softball team, Bad Company. It used to be gold, but now we're just platinum and old. Okay, but before I go into why I'm so enthusiastic about this Brock Purdy contract, the more I learn about it, I'm going to go into why I just wasn't sure. And this is the bottom line. Number one, Patrick Mahomes is making $45 million a year. And I'm thinking if Brock makes 55 like, Josh Allen, then you're in debt $10 million a year as far as the other players you're going to get. Okay? And yeah, he doesn't... Look, Brock hasn't won the Super Bowl. And I'm like, okay, man, and Patrick Mahomes has the 3. And there's always got, you compare him to other winners like Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, who Lamar's won an MVP, and Josh Allen is like a freaking Superman, right? So if you're going to compare him to winners, you don't want to make more money than those winners, okay? Yeah, and I want to say, before everyone gets mad at me, I don't care about Dak Prescott and other quarterbacks because I forget them because they're causing their team pain. Okay, and again, Brock Purdy is worth the money. Congratulations, but I'm talking about why I was upset. I was like, I don't know. Number one, it's the money situation where can you compete financially with the people you want to compete with, right? And the other thing was, hey, do you want to be the man? Do you want to be Jalen Hurts? Do you want to be Patrick Mahomes? You actually got to come through and deliver. It's not like Brock Purdy has messed up, but he just, the facts are, he has him, the Niners, Kyle Shanahan, every damn player, aside from, Dre Greenlaw, who's gone, just hasn't made that signature play at the end of a game to get the win. Okay? And that's fact. You could look at my Gary Lamm Main Event Mania and say from day one, I said Brock Purdy has to make the team after the first preseason game against the Vikings. I've set up everything Brock has to do to prove to me. He's literally done everything except for really just have that beautiful clutch signature moment. And that's really it. That's really it. Okay. Brock's done everything for me, and I want to say last season, I was upset with Brock because he listened to all the freaking noise. Brock's a game manager. Brock's a dink and dunk. You know what? If you listen to other people, you're just a punk. I like that Brock manages games because I have this belief that more games in the NFL are lost than won. And yeah, I watch the games. This Super Friends thing was a myth. There was no Avengers. I love Debo. I love Ayuk. I love George Kittle. But those dudes aren't like super get open guys. Let's just be honest. Brandon Ayuk is like not quite a 1, maybe even a better 2, and he was hurt. But every time Debo was out, he never took control to be number 1. Facts, okay? I wanted to pay him because I wanted Brock Purdy, a young quarterback, to have his number 1 receiver back, okay? But there is no Avengers, okay? Now I'm getting onto why I'm happy with this deal. Debo, brother, you play hard for this team. You play running back. You play receiver. You return kicks. You put your heart on the field. But brother, you kind of chubby, and you're kind of beat up, and you're not the greatest route runner, so you're not getting open. Christian McCaffrey, oh brother, you are the man. But here's the facts. The 49ers, we don't run enough receiver routes for you. Okay, Christian McCaffrey Brock Purdy has enough respect for you to throw the ball on the checkdowns, but we don't do that enough. We should use you as a receiver a lot more. So I don't think we utilize Christian McCaffrey as much or as properly as we should have. So now I'm defending Brock. So this Avenger thing was a myth. George Kittle, I love you, George Kittle. Bro, you are Mr. 49er. But brother, you would rather block than catch passes. I think we should throw to you more. We should throw more. All right. Someone needs my ID. All right, I'm gonna pause this up. Gary Lamm and Mania, they need my ID. All right, I'm back. DoorDash needed my ID to get the sushi I got from mom, and my adult beverages I needed from me. So, I'm going to get back to that. Panda's all really upset. But by the way, Panda's doing good. My mom's doing good. Now let's get back to this. I think the Avengers was a myth in the first place. And last year, Brock Purdy was out. Christian McCaffrey. Look we just didn't have guys getting open. I saw the damn games. The Niners were without a top-notch Trent Williams. That dude is bad as hell when he's playing. If he's not playing, there's no war stat in the football. But bro, Trent Williams is the best of the best. We had Joe Staley, and Trent Williams is just by far better. Okay, this ain't what I heard. This is what I know. So if my man Trent ain't playing, and Debo, my man, just ain't what he used to be, and he never been a great route runner, I ain't hating on Brock. My problem with Brock was he listening to all the damn noise, and he's trying to throw deep when he should hit, Jordan Mason on a check down rate, throwing deep passes against the Rams on a Thursday night when the brother runs like a 4-7. Throw it to Juwan Jennings on a 3rd and 7, deep balls to him when guys are open underneath. He's listening to other people. That's my problem. I like that you're a game manager. Don't mess things up, okay? I like that about Brock, that he didn't mess things up. So that was my worry, that he hasn't shown he's a clutch dude. And last season, instead of just taking the check downs, and I know it's, hey, if Christian McCaffrey's there, of course you're going to throw it to him. If you got some undrafted free agents or Jordan Mason who really tried to learn how to catch passes, or some unknown dudes when Jordan Mason's hurt, it's harder to do your check downs, and you got rookies. I get that. And also look, Brock's a man of God, and I try to be the same thing. Look, he's 25, he's married, he loves Jesus. You got to have some fun somewhere. You just got to go deep somewhere, okay? So Brock, I forgive you, man. So so that's why, I don't know if it was a regression. There was a little trying to find himself last year, trying to doing too much, listening to what other people say. Let me see, this player's playing, trying to get me. Did I get it? Did I catch it? There it is, right over my head. But I think now that Brock is signed, I don't think he asked for too much. I told you before about rich people math. That's why I wasn't worried about Trent Williams and Christian McCaffrey. Somehow the Niners seem to figure this out, that Brock is making about $45 million a year, even though that the average per year, what, 265 divided by 5, or divided by 5 is 53, whatever the hell that is. Okay, so it ends up against the salary cap. It's $45 a year, which is about the same as Patrick Mahomes. I'm not saying he's Patrick Mahomes because Patrick Mahomes has done it. That's the bottom line. This is doable, and we have a quarterback who can handle Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan will break your confidence. Brock Purdy has confidence, and I'm gonna break another myth. Brock Purdy got legs, bro. He don't got long-term sprinter speed. I don't want him running around like Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts is strong, right? But Brock Purdy look at Brock Purdy's legs. He has mini Bosa legs. He got quickness. He got explosion. And again, what worries me, this is why I was worried, if his legs go down, he's really in bad shape, because that line we got, I don't know why we believe in Jake Brendel so much. I don't know. You can't have a short quarterback and a center that get knocks on their ass. That's what trips me out. Straight up. I think Colton McKivitz is underrated. I think he's not quick, but he will not get punked out. I think the line's going to be okay as long as Trent Williams can kind of hang in there. We're going to be okay. Yeah, the Niners line, Brock Purdy made the best of a tough situation. Period. That's why I was worried. But now we're on the other side. The average is $53 million, but it turns out like this cap is going to be $45. This year, it's not even going to worry about anything. So my point is this: there's no excuse for the 49ers not to have good players. So get that out of your mind. The Brock Purdy contract is not going to take away from us getting any good players. As far as this year, my worry is about the offensive line. If Brock can survive this year, I think we're going to be okay. If our weapons, can come through, we're going to be okay. And I want to say I am happy with the offseason. I give this offseason an A+. Yes, A+ offseason. Because unlike the San Francisco Giants for years, we didn't bite the bullet and just go all in with the young people. So what we did, we dropped everybody who was hurt or not hustling, and they all had to go. But we still have enough veterans to teach the young guys. And again, we're going to have to sign Fred Warner. Hot take: Fred Warner, he's not a quarterback, but he's in the I don't know. He's in the tier of Brock Purdy for important on the 49ers because he is the damn play caller on the defense. Fred Warner does a lot. Okay, so they're going to pay Fred Warner. I'm getting it more. I'm getting why another reason why I was said, it's like, but you should have had Brock Purdy signed by Valentine's Day. But as it turns out, the plane, come and talk to me, right? We're going to reach the heights. Will we reach the heights? We're going to find out. And when I say I'm from the airport, I'm not even lying. What's up? Where are you at? I hear it. I don't see it. Oh, it's way over my head. All right, there it is. All right, let's go over my head. So some of this financial stuff is over my head. But what I do know is this: rich people math, it's not going to hurt the 49ers. So what I've seen so far, they're going to be able to sign a Fred Warner. They're going to sign all their players. And my expectation is it's no excuse because Brock Purdy got paid to say that they can't afford to pay other players. The guys we got rid of, it's because like Javon Hargrave and the other players weren't producing, and Campbell and they weren't producing. So we're going young. There was something to say about the 49er way. The guys that get drafted to our team and work up to our system, they play tough, they play hard. We need to go all in with these guys. Right? I'm with this. I am with what they're doing. Okay? I love Noah Hufanga as a guy, but my man be getting hurt. I fucking love, I'm trying not to swear. I love Dre Greenlaw as a guy, but he gets hurt. So I love our draft. I have high expectations. I don't buy that the 49ers, because they signed Brock Purdy, cannot sign good players. So I am all in with this. I'm so all in. It's all good. This contract, I was saying 49. I've said it 49 for a 49er, but it turns out it's 45 a year, which is better than I said. So it's all good. This is okay. Brock is worth it. Yes, Trevor Lawrence. I'd have Brock over Trevor Lawrence. I was comparing him to, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. He's not there yet, and Lamar Jackson, because he's actually won MVP. But yeah, Brock Purdy, we are perfect right now. So this is okay. So don't worry about that. Remember, I'm a 49er fan, and I'm looking what's going to help the 49ers win a Super Bowl. So this number, it doesn't bother me. And I think it's all good for the 49ers, the 49er faithful. It's good for you. It's good for me. And, there goes a plane. Wherever Brock is fishing, they are putting some cash and putting it in money bags for Brock, and Brock is worth every penny. So Brock, bang bang, not a gang. This is Gary Lamm of Mania Sunday Virgin. So I'm gonna talk about the Warriors and Steph Curry. Steph Curry's a bad dude. I think the Warriors still have a chance. Basketball, keep it simple, stupid. We need taller players. The Warriors get too tired, too injured to go crash the boards all damn year. So yeah, easier said than done to get a big man if you're a Warrior fan for a long time. If you remember like Tyrone Hill and Billy Owens getting traded for Mitch Richmond. Easier said than done. But what's not done is Steph Curry. He had the hamstring. But you know what? You know why he's better than King? You know why he's better than LeBron? He's more fun to watch. And speaking of fun to watch, I'm going to watch the Giants. And I'm going to eat my sushi. And I'm going to drink my champagne that I got that I need to pause this thing to get an order from DoorDash from. And I'm going to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. And God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. And what's real is that the 49ers signed Brock late because they needed to get the cash from that transaction to sell it to a couple of families. So that's why I wanted to sign Brock fast. I love it when a plan comes together. And I'm with the 49ers. Good, bad, any weather. Bang, bang, Niner gang. And I have high expectations for the season. Super Bowl or bust. And leave the rest of the NFL in the dust. Oh, yeah.